Good Thursday morning. This is going to seem like really random, but the reason I'm doing this is I'm off until Monday, so I have a 4-day weekend and I want to do a YouTube video every day for 4 days. And I just decided on the fly to do this subject like 30 minutes ago. And hopefully one day I'll have more than 4 subscribers, including myself. But like I said before, I don't go on YouTube for money. I just do it for fun, just like for fun and to put a story out there, just like with my writing. So initially with YouTube, I had watched YouTube before. I had subscribed premium, like the paid YouTube a few years ago. It was initially when Cobra Kai, that television show, came out. It was on YouTube Red. So that's the time I paid for it. But I typically never watch YouTube videos. I don't do TikTok at all. And never watch TikTok videos. But then when I started doing research for Thrice, when in Reddit and all those women-hating subs trying to get, the mindset of these misogynist incel people. But then I was directed to a sub called Public Freakout, which occasionally would have YouTube videos, and I would click, watch the freakout, whatever it was. And then, of course, YouTube's going to suggest other things for you to watch. And I initially started watching body cam videos because that was my first public freakout videos that I saw. And I know I occasionally still watch those, but I've completely cut out the DUI arrest ones. Usually the only ones I watch now are like when domestic abusers are getting arrested or children are getting saved from hell houses, that sort of thing. But in the meantime, you know how YouTube just suggests what you should watch. Now there's 2 categories. What I say, liberal feminist category and movie rat category. So let's start with the feminist liberal categories. I found one today, this man, and his YouTube channel is called The Public Offender. He is so stick it to you. Asking questions of these red pill talking point dudes that can never answer his question because they don't have a logical answer. They get triggered. They talk circles. That's what these men that body count and all that stuff, they can't answer why that matters. And so they just talk in circles. It's so refreshing. If you want to see something you're just going to start clapping, I suggest that you watch that channel, The Public Offender. Some other ones I follow, but this is not an all-inclusive list, just a few. Melanie Hamlet, The Cavernacle, who's a guy in the UK. Bourbon Bougie, Destiny Utah. The Young Turks is kind of like a broadcast alternative news channel and with a liberal viewpoint. And in as much as I would love to drag the Daily Wire type YouTube channels, just pearly things and these red pill channels, I don't want to give them my view. So that's why I don't go there, even though I see it, clips of it, stitches of it, and things that I do watch. I don't want to actually go there and make comments, so that gives them the attention that I don't want to give them. The second category, like I mentioned a minute ago, is movie reacts. And the one I mentioned the other day, the cinema therapy, where it's a film director and a therapist. And I don't have the names of it, the other ones that I have off the top of my head. But I would love, if I ever hit the lottery and just do whatever I wanted all day, every day, I would love to movie react with another woman who is gothy, like in appearance, opposite of me. This shirt here, I just snatched out of the closet. This is very plain for me. This is actually a work shirt. I wear like super cute things, as you all know, on the weekend, but my personality isn't just so bubbly and cute and sweet. Not a bit. So I can just imagine like having the goth partner, and she's sitting there in her all black and her red lipstick, and she's got her mug of tea in a black mug, whilst I have a bucket of tools, which includes toy weapons, like a Nerf gun with a water magazine to attach to it. Now I've already got a hatchet that I used as a Halloween costume a few years ago, and I could get like a fake dagger, and have like a fake whetstone to sharpen it on, and like all kinds of weapons that I'd be whipping out in the action parts of the movies and putting them together while she's just sitting there being a sweet person. Man on Fire with Denzel Washington. If you've never seen that, if you want to see something that makes you run the gamut of emotions, I suggest you watch that. I think that was Denzel's best performance. That's just my personal opinion. But there's a scene where, won't give it all away, but he's hired on to do bodyguard of this girl, this rich guy in Mexico City, and to keep her from being kidnapped because all this human trafficking, everything that goes on there. And something happens and she gets kidnapped. And then the family, the mom, the dad, and Denzel come to the understanding, even though it's not true, that she's dead. Something went wrong with the money drop and she's dead. Well, once the house is all getting bored, plastic up and everything, and Denzel tells the mother, his name's John Creasy. John Creasy tells the mother, whose name escapes me, I am going to kill every single person that had anything to do with this, even people that thought about this. And he does it in the most spectacular of ways. And I can just imagine her sitting there drinking her tea and me whipping out all my fake weaponry and yelling, "Get him! Kill him! Get him!" I could watch that movie 1,000 times. So I could maybe react to that genuine, just like I'd been seeing it for the first time. Anyway, I hope everybody has a good day. I actually have to go shopping outside of the house today. I'm not shopping online, I'm shopping in person. Take care.